Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about a new and exciting car, the McLaren 750S. It is said that it has 30% new powers and enough improvements to justify a new model name. The 750S replaces the 720S and builds on the core strengths of its predecessor, with a 66-pound weight reduction and a 30 horsepower increase from the twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 engine. But that's not all. The McLaren's dynamics engineers have also tweaked the chassis, aerodynamics and electronic control systems to make this car even more fun to drive than the 720S, yet less intimidating than some of the McLaren's track focus cars at the limit. The 750S is said to be the lightest and most powerful production McLaren has ever built. The benchmark for the car's performance and handling development was Ferrari's 296 GTB, which we have rated as one of the finest mid-engine coupes ever from Maranello. The 750S may be evolutionary rather than revolutionary, but the list of changes over the 720S is extensive. The latest generation of McLaren's innovative proactive chassis control, suspension dubbed PCC3, underpins the chassis upgrades. It combines passive coil springs with semi-active shocks and a hydraulic roll control system to deliver a supple ride yet precise control in corners. Among the key chassis changes are a 0.24-inch increase in the front rack, along with a revised front suspension geometry. The front spring rails are 3% softer than in the 720s, while the rear spring rails are 4% stiffer, and the redesign has reduced the overall weight of the coil springs and shocks by 4.4 pounds. The braking performance is further enhanced by a new active rear wing that has a 20% greater surface area than the wing on the 720s and automatically flips off under brakes. The wing can also be activated to deliver speed-dependent downforce, and there is a DRS mode that automatically reduces drag when the 750s is accelerating in a straight line, all the way up to its maximum speed of 206 miles per hour. The fundamental aerodynamic concept of the 750s is unchanged from that of the 720s, but the new rear wing and a new front splitter help deliver 5% more downforce at the speed. Speaking of speed, the M840T twin-turbo V8 now pumps 740 horsepower at 7,500 RPM and 590 pound-feet of torque at 5,500 RPM, increases of 30 HP and 22 pound-feet over its 720s specification. The extra grunt has come courtesy of extra boost, pressure and changes to the engine calibration, along with the adoption of the lightweight pistons from the 765 LT. But you will also need to put 99 run in the gas tank of the 750s to make it happen. The engine drives through the same 7-speed dual-clutch transmission as in the 720s, but the final drive is 15% shorter. The crown wheel, made from a nickel chromoly alloy used in Formula 1, the spent hydrocarbons exit by a new central exit stainless steel exhaust systems that's almost 5 pounds lighter than the old 720 systems and has been tuned to amplify the 4th and 8th order acoustics from the flat plane crank V8 to deliver a more thrilling sound at high revs. McLaren says the 750s weight just 3,068 pounds with all fluids and the gas tank 90% full, giving it a segment-leading weight-to-power ratio of 4.14 pounds per horsepower, a 7% improvement over the 720s and within 9% of Gordon Murray's iconic McLaren's F1 from the 1990s. The lightweight reduction has been achieved through various means, including the use of lightweight materials like carbon fiber and aluminium, and by removing certain features like air conditioning, sound deadening, and some of the interior trim. The 750s is also equipped with McLaren's latest electronic control systems, including a new brake-by-wire system that provides greater precision and consistency in braking performance, and a new 6-axis inertial measurement unit that improves the accuracy and responsiveness of the car's stability and traction control systems. Inside the cabin, the 750s feature a similar layout and design to the 720s, but with some new touches like a larger infotainment screen and group-by switchgear. The seats are also more supportive and lighter than before, and the overall interior space has been optimized for maximum driver engagement and comfort. Overall, the McLaren 750s is a significant step forward from the already impressive 720s, offering more power, better handling, and improved aerodynamics, while still retaining the usability and refinement that make it a great daily driver. It's worthy successor to the 720s and a fitting addition to McLaren's growing stable of supercars.